Oh, hi, Nicky. Oh, if you're looking to make time with Roberta, forget it. The girls are on special duty.
You are putting me on.
Oh, no. You see, there's a transport full of Marines coming in, so the motor pool is getting their important equipment in shape.
Yeah?
Take a look.
Selma? Selma! I've never dated a Marine-type fellow. What do you talk to him about?
Oh, it's easy to make conversation with a Marine. You just say, hello there, start running.
That's not Navy, running away.
Who said anything about running away?
Selma, speed this thing up a little, will you, please?
I can't. My nails aren't dry yet.
I'll do it. You know, you girls would make things a lot easier if you'd arrange your appointments at different times.
What the devil is going on in here? Lieutenant Morgan, must I remind you, this is a motor pool, not a beauty salon? What the devil is this ridiculous thing?
Well, that's a reducing machine, sir. You know, like that beautiful chrome job you have in your office?
Never mind that. Let's clear all of this junk out of here. Move those jeeps.
But Commander...
That is an order.
Well, an order's an order.
For heaven's sakes, what are you so nervous about? Turn that off. And so, my dear Bobo, I'm sending you along some war souvenirs that I personally collected in a brush with the Japanese Imperial Fleet. I think you are going to... Oh, good. Trotter, did you get those war souvenirs I asked you to buy for me?
These are all the Marines would part with, sir.
What is this? Some buttons and old ribbons? Well, now, what do they think I sung? A Japanese tailor shop?
Oh, no, that won't do at all, Lieutenant.
What happened, Trotter? The Marines have always been loaded with trophies before.
Well, there's no scarcity this time, sir. It's just that they wouldn't sell. They said they were going to use them as trading stamps.
Trading stamps? What have we got the Marines could possibly want? Those waves again. This is outrageous. What kind of a war is it when you can't buy a decent souvenir?
Speaking of the war, sir, that could be the solution.
What do you mean?
Well, if you'll just reconsider my transfer to combat duty, I'll guarantee to keep you well stocked in war trophy.
Transfer? Don't be ridiculous, Trotter. Who would run the base? I mean, do the paperwork. I will deal with those waves myself. I'll just have them declared off limits. Beasley, tell the Marine CO I'd like to see him here immediately.
All right, sir.
The door seems to be stuck, sir.
What kind of a cream puff are you? Give it a yank.
I may not be strong, sir, but I am quick as a cat.
Trotter, who is the commandant of the Marine Battalion?
Colonel R.J. Stark, sir.
Stark. Not old rough and ready Rufus.
You know him?
Know him. I've hated that man with a passion for 25 years.
Hated him?
Ever since we both fought for the hand of the same woman. And he won.
Oh, she married him.
No, she married me.
Oh, carry on.
Come in, come in, come in, come in, come in. Come in! Lieutenant, would you please pull yourself together, straighten up, state your business?
I'm sorry, sir. Well, actually, it isn't really business.
But why did you come lurching in here like that?
Well, actually, I came over to apologize for what happened to
Apology noted and recorded, Lieutenant. Now, if you'll just excuse me, I have a very important conference in just a few minutes with Colonel Stark. If you don't mind, good day. Good day. Good day.
Good day.
Good day. Oh, for heaven's sake!
I'm very sorry, sir.
I'll take the part.
Well. Same old Adrian, living it up on Navy issue, and not bad.
Nothing like you think. I mean, it's nothing like you saw. I mean, well, it's definitely not. I mean, you see there was this door, and, well, he'll explain everything.
Oh, come on now. Stop leering, Rufus. You see, perfectly innocent. The door was stuck and she fell on
Okay,
my...
Raj, okay, I understand, but you ought to be ashamed of yourself. What would Bobo think?
Oh, stop cackling. I am in command here, and I am going to put my waves off limits to your Marines, and that's an order.
Want to keep them all for yourself, huh? You overage leprechaun. Okay, Raj, I know what's bugging you. You're sore because my boys want to keep their war souvenirs for the girls. All right. I'll fix you up with some of mine.
Oh, really? Well, only if you insist.
Well, after all, Raj, old boy, I owe you a big debt. You took Bobo off my hands.
I did nothing of the kind. You threw that courtship, you coward. Beasley.
Yes, sir.
Beasley, I want you to go along with Colonel Stark here and pick out some war souvenirs. You know the items I need.
Just a minute, Raj. Just one little minute. I came by those souvenirs the hard way. I mean, after all, I should get something for them. Maybe a few bottles of your finest champagne.
Ridiculous. Why should I trade my choice wines for those cheap Japanese knickknacks? When everyone knows that my men and I are quite capable of capturing our own nips.
The only way you and your seagoing marshmallows can capture any nips would be to lure them to the island and soften them to death.
That's a good one, sir, calling us seagoing marshmallows. When everyone knows that Commander Adrian has the roughest, toughest outfit in the South Pacific.
And how does he keep his men in condition? By having them crochet coasters for his wine glasses?
No, sir, but now I know what to give him for Christmas.
By rigorous calisthenics and running through that obstacle course.
I tell you what I'll do with you, Raj. I'll bet you any three of my Marines, picked at random, can beat any three of your men through your own course.
Now, Beasley, that's something you really laugh about, isn't it? You really laugh at it.
Well, that is a knee slapper, all right, sir. But I still think the one about the seagoing marshmallows was the grabber.
Well, is it a bet? Or shall I write Bobo and tell her you weaseled out?
You be in my office at 5 o'clock, and we will each pick a three-man unit at random out of our hats, right?
You got yourself a deal. Now, how much do you want to bet?
Make it easy on yourself. 50, 100.
100 it is. Yes, sir. My entire souvenir war collection against 100 bottles of your finest champagne. See you at 1,700.
Well, Beasley, let's get busy. 100 bottles of champagne, Beasley.
Well, that is a lot of the bubbly, sir. You might have to dip into your sparkling burgundy.
What have I done? It's taken me a whole war to collect those subtle bouquets and rare vintages, smuggled through sub-infested waters at the very risk of my Navy career.
Well, sir, easy come, easy go.
Beasley, do you suppose there's any chance that a team of our men could beat Stark's Marines?
Well, in all honesty, sir,
I'm talking about honesty. I'm talking about winning that race and saving my champagne.
Do it, sir. Do what you always do when the chips are down. When you're faced with a strategic problem. Do what has made you the great leader that you are today.
Cheat a little?
Are you all right? Are you
all right? Did I hurt you? I'm sorry.
No, there are no broken blondes. I mean bones. Be careful. There, I'm ticklish.
all right, Beasley. What are you doing here anyway?
Lieutenant, sir. Ma'am, I have an emergency directive from Commander Adrian.
Well, where is it?
Oh.
Where is it?
Here it is, sir.
Oh. Thank you, ma'am. Sir. Boston! To all units for immediate action, all able-bodied enlisted personnel are to go through the Ranakai obstacle course at once and submit their times to Ensign, Beasley.
Through all that mud?
It would ruin our complexion. Well, he can't mean the girls, too.
Well, it says all able-bodied personnel, and they certainly have bodies. I mean, they have able bodies. Don't forget to turn in your time when you're finished.
You know, I think Commander Adrian has become a mental case.
What do you mean?
Well, he's obviously sore about what happened this morning, right? So he's decided to frame us and make us look bad.
Yeah, well, what are we going to do, Skipper?
Go through the obstacle course?
Well, we can't outrun the men.
If I outran one, I'd kill myself.
Look, an order's an order. Just do the best you can. I don't care if you walk through the course.
What a way to spend the day. A day? We'll be lucky if it isn't a lost weekend.
Cool it, ladies. We can go through that obstacle course in an hour. In a Jeep.
Sir, I have the pleasure to report that Special Unit X is in the bag.
Yeah.
It's not in the bag either. It's in the helmet.
Well, it's about time, Beasley. Colonel Stark will be here any moment.
Oh, we're ready for him, sir. I put the 3 fastest times in Special Unit X, and I marked Special Unit X on every slip of paper, so they're all the same. We can't lose.
Good. Well, in that case, I'll give him a taste of my vintage champagne, just so he'll know what he's missing. Come in.
1700, Adrian. Ready for the drawing?
Yes. I would say we are ready, even eager. Would you say so, Beasley?
Righto, sir. I'll get the glasses, and you just go ahead with the drawing.
Hmm?
All my units are in that helmet. You pick first.
Righto. Ambulance Unit 1.
You couldn't have made a better pick. Those fellas couldn't cut it as combat Marines.
Oh. Congratulations, sir. Shall we drink a toast?
Oh, no, not yet. We haven't won yet, Beasley. After all, Colonel Stark has an equal chance of picking one of our weaker units. Well, good luck, Rufus.
Special Unit X.
The Special Unit X. Who is in that, Beasley?
Sir, that is Seaman Molly McGuire, Selma Kowalski, and Roberta Love.
Luckaroof, you have just picked the meanest, the roughest, the toughest. Did you say McGuire, Kowalski, and Love?
Oh, that's right, sir. You know the waves.
Waves! Still dame-ridden, eh, Raj? You always were unlucky with women.
What have you done, Beasley?
Now, don't worry about it, Raj, old boy. I wouldn't let those girls run against my Marines.
Huh?
No, it wouldn't be fair.
Oh, you mean you're going to call the bet off?
No, I'm going to take another pick out of the helmet.
Oh, you're a real sportsman, Rube.
The champagne is getting warm, sir. The slips are all the same.
On second thought, I just can't let you do it, old friend. I wouldn't want it to get around that you lost because I had the advantage.
All right. Your girls against my men. Now, Raj, are you sure that's the way you want it?
Well, it looks like that's the way I've got it.
So, till tomorrow morning, when we meet at the obstacle course, keep your big fat hands off my champagne.
Beasley, you incompetent, flea-brained fool.
Now, Roger. I mean, sir. I mean, Commander. I was just following your orders. The girls turned in the fastest time. 58 minutes flat.
58 minutes. That is impossible. Unless they cheated, and you know I will not stand for that. Beasley, I want you to get Lieutenant Morgan here as fast as you can.
Aye, sir. Wow! Lieutenant you're even faster than your girls.
Oh, Commander, I heard about the girls running the obstacle course.
And they ran through it in 58 minutes.
Oh, well, I know, sir. They could have run it faster, except, you see, their Jeep had a flat tire.
You tell me your waves had the audacity to go through that obstacle course in a Jeep?
Well, sir,
Due to the chicanery of your waves, they have been picked to run against the Marines, and there goes my stock of champagne.
Oh, no. No, we are in trouble.
Yes, you are, Lieutenant.
well, sir, don't worry about your champagne. We can always shoot some gas in the wine vinegar.
Oh, sir, couldn't you explain to Colonel Stark that the girls are incapacitated and you had to substitute men?
Well, sir, that is a bully idea. That is a bully idea. Because Botnick and D'Angelo were the fastest men in the trials, and I must plead as a rabbit.
Stop babbling, Beasley. According to the rules of the bet, I must have 3 waves show up at that starting line. Uh-oh. I may be able to pull a rabbit out of the hat.
Oh, go on, sir, go on. I see something devilish in your eyes.
Lieutenant Morgan, have you got 3 wave uniforms that would fit Botnick, Beasley, and Angelo, eh?
Well, I don't know, sir. If I let out a hem here, a gusset there.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. If I read our leader correctly, I just recruited 3 new waves.
All secure, sir. The boy girls are waiting in the jungle to make the switch, and the girls are on the way here.
Good. If everything goes according to plan, Trotter, my wine cellar will be quite safe.
That's if Beasley, Botnick, and D'Angelo can beat the Marine.
Oh, your old commander is going to help a little bit, too. I've had most of the obstacles booby-trapped.
Oh, that's our fearless leader.
Those hulking brutes drive an ambulance?
It looks to me like they carry it under their arm.
You really think Commander Adrian's going to pull something crooked?
You better believe it. He wouldn't depend on those girls to bail him out.
Gotcha, Colonel. Being Marines, we got the situation well in hand.
Gung-ho.
Wow. Gee. Are those the 3 Marines our guys have to beat?
That one in the middle isn't a Marine. He's a movie actor.
He is?
Yeah. Last picture I saw him in, he was on top of the Empire State Building hitting down airplanes.
Gentlemen?
Lieutenant? You know, Lieutenant, I can appreciate the courage of your girls for even entering this contest. But in skirts, isn't that a bit of a handicap?
Oh, not at all, Colonel. As a matter of fact, the girls were wearing skirts when they made their fastest time. Isn't that right, Commander?
Oh, yes. Well, now, let's get this show on the road. Trotter, you can start the race now. Colonel Stark and I will be waiting at the finish line. And may the best girl, a team, win.
All right, on your mark. Get set.
We better get to that finish line fast before my Marines beat us to it.
They hadn't better. I'd hate to see 4 lovely waves hanging from a yardarm.
Now, sir, this whole thing was your idea.
You promised you wouldn't hold the girls responsible, sir.
That's one of my problems, Lieutenant. I lie a lot.
Well, how do we look?
My slip isn't showing, is it?
Okay, cut out the small talk. Now, you guys got the pitch?
Yeah, we meet you at the last obstacle, that long pipe you've got to crawl through at the finish line.
Right, just get there ahead of those Marines, and we'll be waiting at the pipe to make the switch.
Honey, with what we got waiting for us, we're a cinch. Oh, River Ditchy, sis.
Beasley!
what to do when the dames show up. Over and out. We got the decoys all set out, sir.
3 best-looking men in the outfit.
John Wayne should be so good looking.
Here they come. Okay, get with it. Me and my buddies are having a little trouble with our Jeep. Could you give us a hand?
A hand, an arm, a foot, you name it.
We've got to get to that pipe before the boys get there.
But Molly, with all those booby traps, our guys are going to be way ahead by now.
No, Lovey, she's right. We're in a race and we can't waste time. Even if they are the handsomest, strongest, most gorgeous men we've ever seen. So it'll only take a minute.
Relax, Rufus. The suspense will all be over in a few moments. And when you leave here, you'll be traveling light. I'm going to relieve you of all this cheap junk.
What do you mean, cheap junk?
Well, it was made in Japan, wasn't it? However, it's good enough for Bobo. Perhaps you could use it to shave with.
Where can those girls be? What's happened to them? The boys are going to be here any minute.
Here come the boys.
Substitute wave team reporting at pipeline rendezvous. Ma'am.
Get to show those Marines, huh, Skipper? They must be a mile back.
Where are the ladies?
That's what I'd like to know. Listen, Max, they must have gotten lost someplace. Why don't you get in the Jeep and go find them? They must be along the road somewhere.
Right.
Well, Lieutenant, suppose the Marines get here before the girls do.
Well, I'll just have to delay them some way, that's all.
How you gonna do that, ma'am?
Well, according to legend, the only thing that can stop the Marines is women. So, gentlemen, take off your skirts.
We? No, no, no.